dailies. Shit. I didn't even get a smoke yet.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll see you again with scores and updates at halftime, but for now, it's my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Offense now making their way out to take over. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here. Well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. Gurley again here on first down. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Shut down.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
Delay of game, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still second down.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So the defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. The Rams on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On the handoff, it's Gurley. He went backwards 5 yards there on 3rd down to bring up 4th. They won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only they stop him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in bounds and have that clock run or force you to use timeouts. Instead, the defense won, as you mentioned, on both fronts.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Gold is able to put it through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
He'll look to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Brent Grimes, the former Pro Bowler, there on the coverage. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 23 yards on the play. They'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. As he'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start, offense.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it's becoming increasingly clear now that the Rams are going to win this football game. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Another carry now for Gurley.
Hold on, bro.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
We'll see, yeah.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You back from your lost adventures?
Stats are for what reason. We've seen it happen in college.
Pigeon coop.
The medal lands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over.
I ain't heard from your ass since you was geeked that day, bro. I was like, fuck.
1978. I think it was in November.
And he gets this one all the way
I was like, this nigga went and slept for a week.
A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough.
From that day, nah, all right, for sure. All right, for sure. Hey, this nigga went into a vegetation state.
Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say.
They like, what? War's here, bro. It's time to party.
You came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consume a single calorie.
I appreciate that. What you missed is me going to the concession stand outside of your eyesight and getting it done now.
You've been up too many days. He wasn't in your right mind. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hell no. Hell no. But you lost 600 already. That nigga was probably like, man, go on ahead, bro. Like, just do your thing, whatever. If you think this is about to be your comeback, fuck it, bro. This is probably about to be your eye opener right now. What? Oh, you still going to see your girl? Said my girl about to be, I think she gonna be at her mom's all weekend. Well, I'm probably about to go turn up. God damn it. I'm so fucking stupid, bro. I forgot I'm on stream. She really be watching my stream too. Fuck. Nigga, I just got in so much trouble, my nigga. You don't even realize. Nigga, this just say I got one viewer, but I'm not even dumb. Because she goes back and watches the stream just to see the shit I be saying. Because there be females in here and shit. I got female viewers and subs now. Like, that's fucking gay. It's too late, nigga. Man, she know that's some bullshit. I don't be trying to show out for nobody. No, it's not, bro. I'm sitting here thinking like, damn. I'm probably gonna get a call. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, can I remove this bitch real quick? Like,
welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL
already
on
did one
EA
time.
Sports. It's the coach, and we're set
I
to
put her
bring
in timeout.
you Madden Ultimate Team. We're just about set to get started, and this ought to be a good one. Between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
God damn.
First and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go.
I got this ounce of weed the other day. This shit's got a little kick to it, bro.
On first and 10, Winston.
Just an ounce? I don't. My cousin don't be giving me all the specific names and shit. Remember I told you my people before my uncle passed, they were driving 18-wheelers for like dispensaries and shit. So my nephew does it kind of now, and he opened up a studio and shit. So he, you know what I mean, he be doing his little thing and shit. But that's where I be getting my weed most of the time from, because I can get $100 for a whole ounce. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of shake, but it's still, it's all the good weed. It's just in shake.
He's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Does it taste like Skittles?
Complete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You hit that shit yet? It tastes like Skittles?
From the gun, Winston bringing it in. Jackson left side. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy.
Yeah.
Field at the 48.
Now, does it taste like when you throw a whole bunch of Skittles in your mouth and you just chew them up, or does it, taste like a certain Skittle candy, like the green one? Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. I was gonna say it's probably more just a sweet flavoring.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Yep.
Again, it's Winston. This one complete to Charles Sims. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Yeah, hell no. Like, oh, I just made some regular weed. Like, no, you didn't. You went and got the crayon box and started doing some experiments.
So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he'll power his way up near the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
And this is an
it's like a it's a percentage level, right, in the water, yeah.
The defense has
almost like the pH levels or whatever.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case,
what's
he's
spider
able to avoid
mites?
the
Is that
pressure,
like the little shit that look like bed bugs?
He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
That's it, baby.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Bro, that can't be safe to be smoking.
So it's Rams football here.
Bugs.
As we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after.
Yeah, I know, but fuck. I'd have been talking shit like, nigga, the seeds in the weed. It's popping like popcorn.
Rigoberto Sanchez as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
You ever, because I've heard that shit, like, I've heard it happen in the weed before, and I'm like, you know, especially when we were younger, and we used to talk shit like, nigga, somebody didn't get all the seeds out. Like, nah, nigga, you're smoking bugs. Yeah, you're not gonna see him crawling around in the weed, and then there's all kinds of keef and shit on the weed. Like, goddamn, nigga, I feel like I've probably been smoking bugs. I thought this weed had a kick to it. No, it was just dead kicks from bug mites.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their.
Bro, I did not know that.
Yeah,
no.
Exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy.
But you could see the seeds though. That's what I'm thinking way back, bro. Like when I was like fucking 12 years old, and we really used to roast each other if your blunt popped, because we'd be like, this nigga can't even pick seeds out. You know what I mean? Like, you can't even get the seeds out, you little bitch. Because when I was young, there wasn't, Chronic wasn't everywhere. You know what I mean? There was hella stress everywhere. There was hella Bama weed. And then there was like good versions of Bama weed too, though. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of times they call it AZ now for some reason. I don't know why, but.
Incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now Winston over the middle to Evans.
Unless you grew what was it, like a hydro. I'm assuming they can't get on that, right? Because it's grown low-key underwater. What?
Winston to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Another big hitter there. This
Oh my God.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
You said the female plants or the mother? Yeah, the mother. So they run around with crabs just giving them to everybody on their weed.
Now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Winston. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And what do? They eat your weed and shit, or?
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Jameis to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
So there's like no, probably don't even get high, huh? They suck all the THC out.
Incomplete. That's Jackson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. Throwing. Winston. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl corner, Marcus Peters, there to make the play. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
And I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you.
Shit, I would have thought that my shit was, I was like, bro, I grew some danky yanky. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, look at the keef on my shit. Yeah. Yeah.
It's the right call. I truly believe that. But if I'm on defense, I'm also staying a little loose here.
Oh.
To be really aggressive and fake it.
It's like, nigga, this weed so strong. This, you poisoning yourself.
In a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Nobody told a nigga nothing either, bro. That's fucked up.
Please tell me this doesn't come off as snarky.
Yeah.
But that's a relative chip shot. I mean, you've got to be able to execute that one. I don't care what they design on the other side about trying to block the kick. That should be 3 points on the board.
Yeah, we talked about it before. If you're out at 55, 60 yards, low trajectory from here, you get that thing up.
Yeah, you feel me? Like talking shit and all that. That sound like something I do. Nah, nigga. Shut the fuck up. You mad because I got the Christmas tree on deck and it's January, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, what? Oh, man.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. As the clock will stop,
I really
with
don't think that
18
I'm
seconds
ever
remaining.
gonna fucking be able to grow a plant, bro. Even if I do get that soil, I'm gonna fuck some shit up.
Again they run with Gurley. Breaks a tackle. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I'm saying, when I say fuck some shit up, I probably mean like me. Because I'm only trying to grow like one I'm only trying to grow like one plant to smoke off of, you know what I mean, for whenever my cousin's out of town or whatever. I tried and I fucked up, bro. Well, I didn't have real soil, though. My bad.
They've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Yeah, but see, I don't have all the stuff that you're saying I need either. Like, I don't have a little fan to put on it. You know, I don't have a... Yeah, but I still gotta have the constant air moving and all that shit, you know what I mean? Yeah.
One last shot now for Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But it...
Yep. When it grows, yeah. I can't even get that bitch to pop out the ground yet. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I get it. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do a whole seed. Oh, wow. None of them popped? He probably did that shit on purpose. Yeah, kinda. Well, Tip said there is. I used to think when we were younger, the white seeds we thought were still fresh. We're wrong. I was wrong to the motherfucker. Tip's like, nah, that's when they're already dead. He was like, you want the dark brown ones. The little round, dark brown ones with no cracks. Yeah. That should be crazy, yo. But he probably didn't want his brand out there. He probably sold a bunch of shit seeds, you know what I mean? I was gonna say that nothing really happens to the brand of cookies except for it becomes even harder to get. Everybody tried to get it and still can't get it. The dude over here in my apartments, he be saying he got cookies all the time though. Yeah, I was gonna say he goes out to he's saved from the Bay Area, but I think this nigga from like Barstow or some shit like that, or like Beaumont. Some shit,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host.
I know Squirrel came from Vegas. A lot of motherfuckers still ain't onto that shit yet. And that shit ain't bad at all.
And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Yeah.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Yeah, that's why I be like, I don't know what name y'all trying to come with, but yeah, this is some perp. This is some kush. And then you got your OGs. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
I mean, I can't tell the difference between the sativa and indica. Like, I hella prefer the sativas. Nah, it's the, I do not know how to pronounce this shit, my nigga, so don't quote me on it, but it's like, Mycresin or Mycrin It's like MYCEL or some shit like that. Well, that one's a lot higher than indica. It's the THC is close to the same, but that whatever level is a lot higher than the. And it does, for some reason, it does something to your brain instead of your body.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
The indica has a lot that fucks with your body a lot.
Yeah,
the indica messes with your body a lot.
A game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Yeah. But that shit's like indica's a lot for like pains and shit like that, joint pains, inflammations. That's where you got your the CBD oils. Indica has a strong CBD base. They both have strong THC levels. You're gonna get high off of both of them, but it's the other shit that happens to you. You're either gonna go to sleep in the couch or you're gonna giggle a shit ton and stay awake. and then all the other shit hits you later. And it's not even that it hits you later, it's just the other shit is fucking with your brain. So a lot of times you end up like giggling or thinking shit's funny, you know what I mean? Your brain will start racing.
They run, it's Gurley. Down inside the 40 to about the 38.
That's why I prefer that sativa. Cause I still do goofy shit and fuck up from time to time, but I'm like, yo, the crazy ass thoughts you have.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley.
He's not letting me get out of bounds.
He'll be down at the 31-yard line. And now before this first
He's
down,
playing that Spider-Man.
As he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, y'all stay in apartments or y'all stay in the house?
14.
House. 14. Y'all got your own personal gardener or y'all do your own shit?
Open man right side is cut complete. And he'll get into the end zone.
What's up, brother?
Touchdown Rams. As his guys are
Oh, every once in a while. I was just asking though if it's like, how often do that nigga come? Like he a personal one. He come what, like once a week?
Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point.
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they doing over here in my apartments, because these niggas here like every day. Like why? Oh, did I miss it? Nope, I made that bitch. I thought I missed the field goal, bro. Oh man.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. This is fielded at
Hey, that one beta was, it was alright. I don't know if you played that shit, the Black Ops 4. They did the Battle Royale one this time.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range?
They lost their touch, I guess you said.
That you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Yeah.
And that'll make this a second down.
So many times you hear today,
and they try to switch it up in the wrong way.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have
Everybody has it now. That's basically what you feel like. Like, oh, okay, so everybody's doing it now. Call of Duty and Battlefield's doing it. Like, oh, okay. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, the Battlefield version of it does look dope though.
Now it's locked. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable.
And that should be tricking motherfuckers sometimes.
Luck now to throw.
Because in order to finish like the last 5%, you got to do hella shit sometimes, bro.
This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. A critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the need.
Like 1% is going to be platinum in the game. You know how hard that's going to be, right? That's 1% alone right there. You know what I mean?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last.
But I'm just saying, there's trophies out there like that. You know what I mean? For the percentage of the game to be done. So like, even though it might seem like you've done a lot, 1 or 2 of those things that you have to do could consist of you doing 9 million fucking things. Are you playing it on Amazing or no? Pussy. Infant spider. Well, that's because you don't play a lot of solo player games like that, though, do you? Or at least you don't finish them. I know you play fucking all the Assassin's Creed shits.
Hey everybody, it's the coach here in Orlando, getting you set for this edition of Madden
I don't
Ultimate
even know
Team.
how I'm about to be playing all these games that's about to drop, bro. Like, that shit ain't even gonna make sense. Like, why they would come out with all those games at the same time like that.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first
I mean, it didn't used to, but I know what you mean, though. It does now. It definitely does now. Because it almost feels like when you first used to play, you know what I mean, PlayStation, when you were first learning how to play. And now we done played all this other shit. Now it's like, fuck, bro.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him
That
to
should be
2nd and
seeming
4.
kind of petty.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play
That's what I'm saying. But see, that was the first kind of game of that. Because I ain't never played a game like that. But at the same time, with that being said, it's hard to compare that game to other games because there wasn't really another game like that one.
Wilson to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. And now all of a sudden, the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Run flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Back to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They're running with Gurley. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Gurley unable to punch it in on 4th and goal. And it's looking like the Jags are going to win this football game.
What's up, brother?
Fournette, a first down carry. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
1 second, though.
And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
Why did you fair catch it, you stupid son of a
when they
bitch?
called the play, just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the
There was
defensive
1
huddle,
second
they
left.
actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Well, going into the final.
Fucking gay, bro. I gotta stop saying that shit. They said supposedly this year is supposed to be easier to level up than last year. But yeah, I did notice that though. Everything has a lot to do with you buy the game and then you got the micro transactions or whatever the fuck you call them, where they have you buy to level up shit. And I don't like that shit, bro. They do a lot of that in this Madden shit too, bro. I'm not liking a lot of that shit. It's like and I don't understand why. I mean, if you're gonna do shit like that, why not put the sports game out once every 3 years then? Just have updates and microtransactions. Like, you're killing people with this shit, and we're doing it too. Every year we buy this shit. I'm probably not getting 2K this year. I'm probably wait.
Ultimate Team is the NFL
Get it next
on
year.
EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams
I got
and the
that 2K18.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm still only like
With
level
that,
90 or
let's get on up to
91.
Jacksonville. Standing by for
I didn't even finish leveling that character up. Probably never will.
So 1st and 10 of the Rams offense gets ready.
What's up, brother? Right now, I'm doing my solo battles, yeah. Like, solo challenges is, like, it'll put you in a scenario where you're down, or if you're up, you gotta stop them. And it's just to get fucking coins and other cards and shit like that, packs that you can open up so that you can fucking level your squad up. And I'm trying to finish, man, it's like 173 of these bitches, bro. So that I can get this 89 overall Carson Wentz. And the only reason why I'm really trying to get through these bitches, because I got, somebody gave me this Russell Wilson. And all I had before Russell Wilson was my Jared Goff, and he was at 81. And the Russell Wilson, he's at 87, bro. So, like, if you want to boost your squad up, I needed a better quarterback. I can't stand Russell Wilson, bro. I had even got a Garoppolo 82. I didn't even get to use him, bro. And I was looking forward to it, because I haven't played with Garoppolo yet to, like, see how good they actually say he is, you know. He was an 82 when I got him, but the homie Phantom Strike gave me this Russell Wilson. But the only thing I would say is good about this motherfucker is his throw on the run. Like, he has more accuracy if he's running and throwing than if he's just standing still and throwing. And then he runs around and he's like, his passes are easily picked off because of how short he is. So when he throws a bullet pass over the middle, it's like, depending on who's the middle linebacker, bro, they just hop up and take that shit, like, no problem. Half the time they don't even have to jump, bro. He just, it's fucking annoying.
They'll look to throw. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Head to head,
Wow.
like online.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and
Oh,
rush
yeah.
back into this stadium.
They got it. So you probably never played squads either, then. Like any of the Maddens you played where you, yeah.
Because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Oh, okay. Oh. But they took that shit away for, like, it used to be you could play on teams with the regular squads, like how you would do head to head. So they took that shit away like a while back. And then the only way that you could play, that you could team up the past couple of years, well, like, I think it was like last year they started that shit. This last season was through this Madden Ultimate Team, and Madden Ultimate Team's been around forever. Like, it was almost like the head-to-head, but you built your own team. But now they got it. Now it's 3-on-3s with this MUT squad shit. That's what's got me so hyped. Like, one person's the head coach, one's the offensive head coach, and then one's the defensive head coach. And you use your, depending on which role you're playing, you use the team that you built. You know what I mean? So if it's, let's say it's you're playing offense, or your your offensive head coach, you'll be the quarterback when you take the field, and then you'll call the offensive plays, all that shit like that. And then defensive head coach call defensive plays.
Yeah, defensive plays.
So on and so on.
So on. Oh, niggas taking my characters and shit. Hey, could you niggas hear me?
No.
Oh, okay. What's up? What's good? What's good? How you guys doing?
Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be
well.
fourth down.
Oh, you sound like that, Smoke.
Like what, bro?
You sound like I'm about to sell you something or some shit.
What are you selling?
Nah. I was gonna say download this game, bro. It's free.
Oh man,
it's called Paladins. It's free.
Yeah, nah. Al tried to get me to do that shit a while back. Ain't that like the Paragon?
Nah, not Paragon. Paladins.
I'm saying it's like that though, yo.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Another cartoon.
Nah, it's pretty dope though. It's like different, like it's kind of like Rainbow Six, but like mixed with Overwatch. If you ever played those.
You know I played Rainbow Six, asshole.
I know.
Nah, I ain't never played Overwatch though. I've seen it a couple times.
But yeah, think about that shit, bro. And then hold on, Moody invited me to a party right now.
For sure.
Alright, bro.
Alright, bro. I can't add another game, man.
Hey, it's the coach at our Tiburon Studios in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this.
That's gonna be fucking Battlefield 5. Black Ops 4. Madden 19.
And on second down, the
As long
offense
as I
gets
can
ready
catch
to
up in
run.
Madden 19, that one won't be that bad. I mean, because there's shit to do every week. Well, see, I don't know, because now they got it to where, like, if you want real shit, you got to play 4 teams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. Newton will bring it
And
on
then they got
first and
the
10.
squads
And he's
against
hit
the
on all
computer.
6
You
of
got
his
to play
throws
3
on
of those
this drive.
teams
Time for a
at
break.
least once.
We're back
You
to
got to
see
play
what
all
happens
of those
after
teams
this.
at least once throughout the
So
week.
it's Panther football as we welcome you
That's
back.
just-
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Newton to throw. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. Second down. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Slant caught by Moore. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now it's Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Tremaine Johnson that time there to force the incompletion.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
He grabbed that.
Smith. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Newton. Flinches with a catch over the middle. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. Now Newton. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get up field. Not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. Here's Newton.
Why you just stand still? Who the fuck
And
is
he'll
that?
take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
watch them
Carolina.
Break
It's
off
the
in the route.
fullback in the final minute. And the
That's up.
Panthers have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me,
Man, this
that
might
looks
be
like
a
that's the
never
one that's
say
going
never
to finish
situation,
The
though.
score that puts them in
We'll have to
front
see.
here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
What you on
And what
mute, bro?
happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice
it took
every
too
week
long
of
to
the
get
season.
there.
You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited time.
Oh, thank you. I wanted to know that, bro.
Keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back. And
Yeah,
do
they
whatever
definitely
want.
know that.
So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
I just asked too. I was like, damn, are you on mute or something, bro? He came back, nah.
We're going to find out.
Hell, my bad. Oh my God, bro. I was there for it. Didn't even know it. Looking ass.
And his throw is incomplete.
Man, that
Strong
fucked my
safety
throw up,
Mike
bro.
Adams that time. They're in coverage. Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Here's Wilson.
Come on.
gets into his left. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Fucking Russell Wilson's gay ass lost me the game the other day.
Earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing
by
it
1
there,
point.
picking up the first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is
The
getting
battles
after
are
him, and they
just
get upfield,
whatever.
get that great
It's
push.
automatic, whatever.
And what do they create?
They
Space,
go
and he
the
takes
harder.
off.
So we're
Like usually
back
the
in
deeper you
offense
go
getting
into
set
the
following call of that
challenges on
timeout.
whatever
Finally, a
challenge,
first red
because there's
zone
like different sets of
opportunity for
challenges
these
you
guys.
can do. Like this
First and
one's called
10
the
right
Journey,
at the 20.
and there's 173 of them. And the further you get into them, the harder they get. So like at first they were on like rookie and all that shit. So
Here's
you
Wilson
can
to
just
throw.
blow by all that shit.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
God, I
He'll
ain't
get
got no
10 there
timeouts.
all on his own, but it'll be second down. Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play.
25 was
They
had
were
the
within
teams, bro.
striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity.
But it
Just
was
unable to
kind of like you
cash
said,
in
it
at
was
the
hella
end.
buggy though. You
Not
know
an
what I mean?
easy
Like
play
it was.
by any stretch, but they
But
definitely
man, I
had a
had so much
chance.
fun playing that shit though. Cause, yeah, that shit was fun. I'll just leave it at that. That shit was dope. But they brought that shit back with the MUT squads. Somewhat. So I'll be on there having hella fun, bro. I like football though, so that should be. I'll be hella hyped when we be doing shit on there. I gotta watch my team play. Well, it depends. Yeah, the game can get boring if it's like, if it's two real good defenses. Yeah, see, I'd rather watch football than basketball. I'll watch basketball, but I usually wait till it's like the playoffs. All them other games don't really. I'll be like, man, that shit. There's like 82 of them. It's hella long. Like, man, fuck that. Take a nap.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. This is the NFL.
Depending on who's
and
playing
EA
shit, I'll take a
Sports.
nap
We are
whenever
moments away from
football's
kickoff, and
on.
we've got a good one on tap between the Carolina Panthers and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll talk to you again at halftime, but for the call of this one, let's send it out to our EA.
And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Random shit.
To throw on second down is Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime
Oh,
the
you got
defense gets
one of
set back in
those?
a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle
Where
of
you
the
gotta
field.
focus all the
Makes
time?
it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of
said
Orlando,
no.
Florida. An
I
absolute
couldn't hear you. The
mess.
crowd's going hype.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And a crusher there as it's intercepted.
No.
Picked off by John
So
Johnson.
nasty. Got pick six.
It's an interception return for a Rams
Oh,
touchdown.
bro. I'm only, and my strong safety is only overall 82.
First round
Yeah,
talent.
look at
Second year, even
He's
more
got
success.
pick six.
A pick six for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
When you
Really
do
start to expand the
they got
playbook
this
for
new
them
shit now
even more.
too,
Sometimes they dumb
where,
it down a little bit to make them comfortable year one. By year
excuse me.
two, they should have all the nuances.
You can have your team play against the computer as well.
Right there. Gold with the extra point,
As far as
and that makes
like
this a
you and
9-point
your
game.
two friends, basically, so you can get your practice in, but you can level up and shit because they got
And now the kick is away.
and they even got a season y'all can do as well,
Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it.
like a squad season, a squad season.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Time for a break.
And they got these this shit called solo battles. That shit's new now too. Where like you'll go up against other people's teams. Like every week it switches, and you'll go up against other people's teams. But it's the computer versions of like my team. Like if I score hella points this week or whatever I have to do, my team will be featured next week, and everybody has to compete against the computer version of my team. It'll still have my name and shit on the team, but it'll just be the computer will simulate what I usually run, my plays.
They're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at the premium here.
And then everybody's got to try to beat my team that week to see how many points they can get for next week, to see if their team will get featured.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. DeForest Buckner.
And they feature what, like,
Take him down, and the clock will roll.
it's like 4 different teams they feature on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
And he gets it to Funchess complete. And they're gonna get
So it's not like it's only a couple of people as well, you know what I mean? Hella people get to see their team up there.
On the third down conversion. From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down.
Yeah,
It will.
but that's always been a Madden now.
Now a play
Talk about an
fake here
online
on first
franchise,
down.
yeah. Ooh, another pick, bro. Are you about to pick 6 this one too?
John Johnson with the INT. And nothing but daylight
Yeah.
ahead. And he will score. Touchdown.
Another pick 6, bro. The fuck up. McCaffrey was on my heels though. That nigga got wheels. He was about to catch up to me.
Defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusive.
Bro, they got hella those. Like, you can find any of those. Like, they got communities on here now.
Why are they using that more?
Yeah.
Because more people are
But I'm saying, like, you don't even have to go look for the communities in the PlayStation anymore. They have an area for it on Madden now. Like, you go find communities and shit, yeah, where you want to, for the type of season you want to play and the level you want to play it at. And,
McCaffrey on
like,
the
man, it's
return.
way better than when it was before, bro. Because remember how you would start one before and it'd be like you and maybe one other friend in a season?
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they're hoping to read
They got it now where you put in, like, you put in your filters and everything, and everybody agrees to that. And then so, like, say you have to play your game within 3 days. Every 3 days you have to play your one game. If you don't play your one game, they simulate your game, whoever the leader is. Or,
Now a first down throw for Newton.
oh, they still do that shit. Well, for the MUT coins and shit.
Olsen, right side. And he'll get to the 20.
Oh, I'm sure they still do that shit too.
A gain of 6 there on first. Clock rolling here, about to hit 30 seconds.
I doubt it's probably the same site as it was back then, but
Seconds left. The Panthers on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, Newton. He's got the first down and more past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now he clocks it with 19 seconds remaining. And that one
yeah, you feel me?
as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. Throwing again.
Yeah, you can't do shit about it, man.
Now a desperation throw deep, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
Another
Jermaine
pick. This ain't a
Johnson.
pick 6
And his
though.
guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And the Johnson boys went off.
Quarterback is
Pause.
throwing the football. It's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you hadn't.
My nigga's nostrils still sound raw. You alright over there, buddy? Oh, okay.
Wilson wants to throw it. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. And able to bring
as well get it over with.
Then quickly brought down, but
It's
nice
the last of the Mohicans.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Yeah, get started up again.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what
Fuck,
a
I ain't
game
fully
to put up
recovered
that
yet.
number of points.
I would like my 4K TV back. Yeah, JD was sent me a picture. He's like, that shit looked like it was. I mean, even when I watched some of the gameplay, that shit looked like it's damn near like the little cartoon movie. You know what I mean? Like. But I mean, like, but even was. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But even when they did the Spider-Man the movies, whenever he would have the mask on, it looked kind of like that too. It'd be kind of like a, I don't know. I say cartoony, but I don't know. I guess it just, but it does look dope as shit. Yeah. Yeah, like the graphics. If that was like some shit that was in real life, that's what it would look like in real life. You know what I mean? Like that would be the graphics for it. That's what I would see with my eyeballs.
Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Houston Texans. Kickoff is moments away, so let's get you out to our commentators. And standing by for the call are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Yeah, like you learned a new word, huh? Y'all gonna just keep using that motherfucker.
When you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're gonna get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays. Impact who wins the game.
Watt at? There he is. Fuck away from him.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge third down conversion.
You got it on rookie.
They go play action here on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here.
You be missing people like that.
I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he
even
might
get
get
out there,
outside
bro.
and just
Like,
chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
this isn't even a far pass.
Play action. Now Wilson. Open man right side is Cup complete.
Not from STL, no. Other people that I know still play it.
Midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 32 that time. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands
Should
of
not,
the playmaker.
even a lot of them have cut back, though. I know what you mean.
The coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
What? No.
Now Wilson on first down. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. Touchdown, L.A. Julian Edelman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Why you don't like the new character you said?
And touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it.
How is a blowtorch silent?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception.
Man,
we'll see if they can do better.
That's stupid, bro. A blowtorch that's silent.
On this drive, after what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. He'll look to throw. Underneath for Miller. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be a second down. He's back to throw. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up a third down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Damn.
Force the incompletion. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Got something stuck in there.
Time. Watson on 4th down.
Storing that shit.
He's got him in. Complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Trying to hurry to the line on the very outskirts of field goal range. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
False start, offense.
Man, that's supposed to be a 10-second runoff, though, when somebody do that. That's some bullshit. Madden still ain't got that shit right.
They forgot where they were, perhaps.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now.
Hell to the no.
Was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. But still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
He's got it complete to Braxton Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And they're able to spike it with time remaining. And now in field goal range here with a chance to get this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. And this one is right through. And that will tie us at 24 all. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals,
I got the diff,
the
so I
next
can
team
turn
to
that
score
shit in
wins.
whenever.
But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
This is digital shit, bro. Fuck.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return.
And if you wait to get the game, like probably a month or two after it come out, the price dropped to like fucking 40, 50 bucks. Like Madden was just on sale for like 40 bucks.
The league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, this Madden 19 is dope, bro. Like I like it. I had liked the last one too, though. But this one is better than that shit. But that shit's expensive, bro. Every year. Yeah. I had got the last one on sale though. I had got it around like Thanksgiving or Black Friday or some shit. That shit was only like 20, 30 bucks.
He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Nah, it was still, because it's still football season during that.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This will be 3rd
You basically
and 6.
get it like halfway through the season, the actual football season. You can get it on sale. And then they came out with a whole bunch of, because that was my first year ever doing the Madden Ultimate Team shit. And so I didn't really know how all the drills and all that shit worked, like the solo battles and all that shit. The auction and all that shit. I went straight to the auction as soon as I got some coins and was buying players.
If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back
I didn't even try to run it.
the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there.
I just assumed it was because I didn't see nobody playing.
Right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up.
What's the date today? Is it at the 11th?
I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something.
Oh yeah, I think it was over on the 11th.
Again, it's Miller.
At least I think that's what Tip was saying. You know, he be on that battlefield shit.
The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down. Field, here comes Los Angeles. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
Which one?
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud.
It looks like it's kind of at night or like the evening time. On the outside? Yeah, okay. 14. Yeah, okay.
Play action. It's Wilson. Wide open, Julian Edelman. And he gets this one up just shy of the 35 to the 34. Give him 30 yards there. Backed up deep in their own territory. They were in search of a cushion, and the cushion was found.
And you have to think total game, even in overtime. As a head coach, field position still counts in this spot. So they had to get out from the shadow of their own goal line, get themselves some breathing room. Obviously, that helps them on offense.
That makes you want to take a shot. It's 11 o'clock.
Necessary here in OT.
10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
I'm just asking if that's what you said, bro. That's all.
Understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
Oh, okay.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult
I'm a
time.
little worried about you there, buddy.
Sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice
Because
game.
it's fucking.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6.
Pour a shot for me.
The Rams on third
Just
down.
taking shots
6
before noon.
conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. 20. And oh, at the end of it, he stripped. Ball comes loose. Touchdown, LA. Partner, a great game that
That's funny. I fumbled the ball, picked it back up, and scored a touchdown.
I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I wonder if they already tried to patch that shit.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted.
I wonder if that is the patch, I mean. Like part of it. Yeah. You never had any, remember? He's like, yep, they definitely gonna be mad at me. His character ain't gonna be moving. Now hold on, y'all. I'm looking for the cap for the orange juice. See, I don't like that petty shit. Oh, you picked my guy that I wanted. I'm gonna vote to kick you. And then he's probably gonna shoot him when the match starts.
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be an intriguing matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll see you again with scores and updates at halftime. But for now, it's my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
They go play action with Wilson. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again here, Wilson. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Continuing to steadily move the ball down the field. Not big play after big play, but these moderate gains getting him first downs.
And you know what they add up to, right? If you continue that pace and you continue to move it downfield, they add up into 6 points. That's exactly what you're looking for.
And they'll go on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side, But how about on the backside? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
What's up, brother?
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Spinning away into the secondary again. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1 yard line.
At the end.
15 more there, and
He
they're on a
smacked the
roll.
shit
It's
out of me on the
first
1
down.
yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown.
I'm dead.
In for the score. And the Rams have
Thought you were
got
dead,
this
huh?
back to a one-score game. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Gold now out to kick it away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. And he'll take it up past the 25.
Yeah, but if you aim more like towards the chest and shit, when it spray up, hit him in the face.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeForest Buckner coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Breeze. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I can taste it right now.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Been through that ball.
Davis. In from his linebacker's spot, he's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Third and long, it's Wilson.
This time.
He's going to let one for Tate.
Son of a
And a
bitch,
shot
Russell
taken
Wilson.
on 3rd down unsuccessful.
Oh, you overthrowing son of a bitch.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
I can't stand you. Just throw that out there. I am not a fan of this.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
I don't know if it's because you play in my division. I don't know if it's... You look like a Ninja Turtle.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's taken down here by the Saints. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in a big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts.
The fuck did I just see?
They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I should have had that pick. Character like volleyball slapped it up in the air.
And not much running room.
And his player almost caught it after I did that
Only
shit.
a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time.
So you don't know where to go on
find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go again.
I don't know why I was about to say what on
you
the
want to win
Spider-Man.
every game big, but if you're a quarterback in the NFL, this is the spot that you love.
You've been dreaming of it since you were a kid, playing in the backyard or the front yard, wherever, where you went through those imaginary situations. Now it's real, though. What practice have you put in since the OTAs, the mini camps, preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get it out of bounds, save your timeouts, move the ball downfield to get your team in a position to win the game.
A field goal, of course, no good. They need a score. Back to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, man.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
So difficult.
They try to take a shot there on 2nd down, and that leaves them, because of the incompletion, a very tricky 3rd and 10.
And with a time situation, you would expect them to try and get it all in this one play, but there's still enough time that if you can take something shorter, gain some yardage, make it a more manageable 4th down if you need to.
Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Sheldon Rankins in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Partner,
Yes, I can.
You absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Now a desperation throw. It got his man complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Oh, they caught one, huh? Son of a bitch. What was that?
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Inside the 10. And he takes it down deep.
You dirty son of a bitch. You caught it.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley.
Touchdown.
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley with time running out, and the Rams can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late fourth quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
Gold with the extra point, and that is going to put him on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth quarter comeback?
And it's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium, because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He's back to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Brees to throw. They complete it to Hill. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Brees now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
I'm never doing coke, bro.
He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
He fucked me up, bro. Shut up. He's just outside of it, right? He's at the 38. And he ain't got no timeouts. He got to go for the... Ha! Give me that.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yeah.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great job.
He had no timeouts either, though. Oh man, if they play you man on here, you could still do that. And if you can get a spin off the catch or something, you're to the house. Watch, I got a little play that I've been trying to work on where I run it from the I formation. Are you watching? If I get the ball, I'll show it to you. Cause they so scared of Todd Gurley with that run, bro. Especially you come out and run formation. What the fuck you over there doing, more boogie sugar?
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, for you right now, yeah, that's... Alright, so I'm in the play
And now the
call right
offense
now.
getting set, first and 10.
On the field. So I got 2 minutes left. Alright. And they're stacked up on that side. I just got Greg Olsen, so I've been using the shit out of him. Just keep moving him around when I run.
And they'll run it here.
Olsen? Greg Olsen's not Olsen. But yeah, you can.
The tackle is made by
They have like legends and shit like that if you can get them. But they still only have a certain overall rating, you know what I mean? So like certain cards, like they've got some rookie cards that if they're leveled, they be better than some of the vet cards. You gotta level your cards up. Right now, yeah. We'll go that combat route with.
On second down, here's Wilson.
See, he ran the route too bad, bro.
Back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Oh god, this faggot ass. He ran the perfect route that I was talking about for you, man. Especially if it was man to man. Maybe I threw it. So did I throw it too early?
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what
Man, nah. When I run it with Goff, if you throw it as soon as he's breaking on the route, bro, every time he smacks.
The Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Man, all right, I'm gonna try it one more time. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I had sent the tight end on the. There we go.
Back to throw.
Ah, fuck.
Flushed out right.
Got it.
That is
That should have been picked.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up the 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for.
That nigga just wasn't looking, bro. That shit was crazy. Yep. That's what I said, because they double covered the, when I tried to do the comeback route, it definitely did not look like man, bro.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Oh, no, you don't.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, a 3-yard touchdown.
I just ran away from it.
And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot.
They show blitz, yeah.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. So it's now a 3-point game.
It looked like whatever they were doing was coming from the right, though. That's why I went to the left.
Gold now out to kick it away. Now Dion Lewis to return.
Trying to hear yourself sniffle.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're only
oh yeah, you turn your shit off, huh?
Amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
So let me make sure it's not mine. Settings. Your voice to be shared always. Other players broadcast, but yeah, mine's on.
Practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done, and in a lot of cases,
man, that sucks. So it sounds like I'm a crazy man talking to myself.
They think they can go ahead and get it done.
Nobody knows that I'm talking to you.
Practice makes perfect. 5 yards on the catch. Brings up second down.
Yeah, they're not to themselves, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll get it down deep dangerous territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 49
No, bro,
yards.
I had position. I swear.
Here's
He just
Mario.
leaped over me, bro.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. That throw good for
That shit
4.
was
It's
bullshit.
second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight
How did
end,
he get
maybe
away
a little
with that?
flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Mariota.
Bam, nigga, what's up? Oh, he ain't fumbled?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play.
Bro, you gotta see how I
That's gonna
smacked the
lead
shit
to
out
a
of this
third
nigga, bro. I
down.
don't see why he ain't fumbled, bro.
Mariota to throw.
Oh, no, no, no.
And he's got it.
Did he get his feet down? No!
And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. So with next to nothing left on the clock, they
Son
get
of a
charged with
bitch,
should be
bro.
the game-winning
He was just about to tell me to watch something too, though. I tried to cut. I was man, I brought the safety down,
So
bro.
many times your last practice of the week, he scored the game-winning touchdown. Everyone leaves the field feeling
Yeah, and I didn't think he was gonna go straight up the middle. I thought he was gonna like come up and try to like stop right there.
Extra point up and good by Sutton.
Yeah.
And it would appear
Went over the
Maurice and
top,
the
bro.
Heroics are
Fucking
gonna
son
get
of a
out here
bitch.
with a
I had 17
come-from-behind
seconds, bro. This
Now
some
here's
bullshit.
Suck about to kick it away.
And he got the field goal, so I got 2.
Here's Tate to return.
I could hit 2 decent bombs if Tate don't get through here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to
Nah,
about
I
the
got like 1
35-yard
bomb.
line.
That's it. I thought so, bro. That's what I was like, dude.
Here's Wilson.
Who's Wilson? Fucking
Now a
Wilson.
desperation throw deep.
No,
down.
I had no
Crusher
option
there as
to
it's
it, bro.
intercepted.
No.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining
I didn't know
game
what
here, coming down really to that last
Hell
play.
yeah, bro.
Great job
And Russell
defensively
Wilson
to
cannot
get
throw
the
that
pick and
far.
seal it.
I'm about to
And
try
we know
that
that
one
every
again.
play during a game
I didn't get smacked the shit out of me over the top, man.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 23-yard run. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the fourth.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit,
Yeah.
but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
Nah, you just got. It's. I just got to do whatever I got to do to win
You need that difference
with this
maker
amount of time
blocking
left.
the rock.
I'm that far into the challenges now,
Extra point.
to where it's just it's basically it'll be like fourth quarter and I'll be or the end of the third quarter and I'll either be losing or I'll be winning and they'll be like, yo, finish the game. And it's on harder now. It's on All Pro. I think. Yeah, it's on All Pro. So I'm like one step away from.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
Yeah.
end zone for a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last time, one play interception. So
Kick a
this
field goal.
offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see when they decide to do it.
They ain't did nothing like that all game.
One-play drive,
Bro, how did I pick that?
a lot of people think the very next time
He
out,
threw that shit like right across my face.
Play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little
You
confidence.
see how I
and
drugged
then
the lineman
One
back
thing I think
or
that's
the
safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really
think
good.
And
it
because
wasn't
of
a
that,
defensive
it's been
tackle.
very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. Then you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on that play for the
It'd be
Titans.
funny too, cause they fat ass be running
So the
back slow.
Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mariota now. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he's brought down.
They're trying to,
and they're on a roll. It's another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
I think they're trying to get that field goal in.
A first down throw for Mariota.
Gotcha.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
It's kind of hard to see some of this shit in the snow, like which character I am.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
I have no idea. I think he was still trying to throw it.
Mariota to the sideline. Wow, what a catch.
Dirty
Doesn't get a lot
motherfucker.
out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Mariota.
Gotcha.
Underneath for Lewis. Now, before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. So 4th and 15.
I'll come out with a certain blitz sometimes. Yeah, I always switch it at the line most of the time. Yeah.
They'll try and pick it up with Lewis. And this is going to come
What I'm picking,
short as
I mean, I'll pick what I think they're gonna do, but then when I see them actually come out in their formation, it's never usually what I thought they were gonna do.
full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run-blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy
I'll try to do a little extra at the end.
And play is stopped here. Timeout.
It was on it,
It's
though.
the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
They still do. But if he would have tried to hit stick me right there, bro, I for sure would have spun on him. Like, he 100% would have got his ankles broke because Todd Gurley's elusiveness.
Gurley again here on 1st down. And some space here. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned.
Nah, he's pretty tall,
and he
yo.
did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late
It
in
makes-
ball games.
Well, it makes him look kind of lean because of how tall he is, bro. That's the...
Wilson
If
wants
that.
to throw it. They'll roll him out right. And he's got some space here. He'll
Not
wind
by
up
a lot,
getting 9
no.
after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw
He
it
said
away.
210,
He was able to
220,
take off,
right?
and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Yes. Because he's, what, like 6'1", 6'2"? That sound about right. Yeah.
Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout,
Yeah, I mean, a lot of a lot of them still are, you know what I mean? But there's a couple of them that's like, but he's like a receiving running back as well. Like, you can throw to Todd Gurley, and this nigga hurdles people. Like, he jumps over full people. Like, hey, this thing is not. It's a freak of nature, bro. You're thinking of like Marshawn Lynch running back. But he ain't that tall, though. Yeah. You see the Monday Night Football game? That nigga carried like the whole Rams team. Oh no, he ain't do nothing like that.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL.
Man, I don't give a fuck. That nigga dragged one nigga with one nigga was holding on to his ankle. He was dragging that nigga. There was hella niggas all on him. Another nigga jumped on top of the pile, and this nigga still to the touchdown, bro. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, and fucking Talib was helping him, you know, and some as far as like, cause he was trying to rip the ball out, and so he was like pulling him towards the touchdown while everybody's trying to tackle him, and people are, you know, other people on his team are like behind him trying to push him. But it's just the fact, but you could see in that pile, like there's Rams players holding on to this nigga's ankle, and he's dragging that nigga across the floor while he's in a pile with a bunch of people, you know what I mean? Like man, that shit, for him to be that old, I think it's still so strong, bro.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
I think when people start talking about the greatest Ravens of all time, Ray Lewis's name comes up pretty fast, doesn't it? Tackles like that, just the tip of the iceberg when you start to talk about his talents.
He was their second pick after the move to Baltimore. What was that, 96?
Yeah, 1996. Jonathan Ogden was the first.
And Ray Lewis also two-time Super. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are in for 6. Well, that's about... Oh, this is blocked. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Here's Tate to return. So quick on the spin.
Shit.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Thought I was going to get away with one.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
Those are different kinds of spins, though. If you notice, like one's like a stutter step one, and then the second one is like a little bit quicker one. Yeah, but they got hella different moves, bro. It's just that player is him and Todd Gurley got like some sick ass spin moves. What's his name's got? Yeah. It depends what the move is, but yeah, I use the right stick.
Out to his left. And he just gets rid of it.
Yeah, that's still spin move. But if I want to do a certain spin, I gotta hold like L1 in circle, or L1 R1 in circle, or that the little quick small spin is just circle by itself.
You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise.
They got all kinds of like hesitation moves and stutter steps with the right analog stick now. Like they advanced the shit out of the hit stick thing. Oh fuck, man. Motherfucker.
And he's just gonna get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's third.
I mean, well, you can hit stick, but you gotta point it the right direction with the left analog stick.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
And that's incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
And we're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally
that
out
pick
of sync.
almost
Whether
through.
they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He'll take it at the 42.
Oh!
Not good at all.
That nigga hurt my feelings on that.
There. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
I should do the share play. I should do the share play to let you try.
Now they'll be looking for some separation here. as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that.
Can I share play and stream at the same
They go
time?
a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more.
It's just me here right now, so it wouldn't really matter.
We'll see if they do just that. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan.
Oh, I got you, bitch.
And down he goes. Ray Lewis coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe
yeah, I don't know why it's that late.
change the blocking schemes.
I didn't add the delay on there either.
The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
Catch and pause. Oh, shit.
And we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that
shit out
recipe
of
works. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It should have, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I tried.
Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete.
I should have went out of bounds, bro. After the way he smacked the shit out of me.
Back now in Atlanta. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal.
R3. You press the right analog stick in. Yeah. If you want to take off running, you have to hold R2. Yeah, it's the same buttons. They just added shit to the buttons. You know what I mean?
From midfield now, here's Wilson escaping the
hold on.
pressure right. Now he'll let
Let's
it go
go.
deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
What are you trying to do?
A big play there. 50 yards. And the Rams have taken the
On
lead
offense or
here in
defense?
the
What do you mean?
fourth. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
triangle.
and then following through.
Like
all the way through.
if you're trying to do the whole line, it's like
Been a great
it's
game,
like
and we are
R1 and
not done
R2
yet.
type shit. Like you could pick R1 and then press left, right, up, down. You know what I mean? To pinch or whatever. But if you're trying to like individually switch a character, what a character is doing, then you hover over him specifically, I think, and you hit X,
So that's about as lengthy a
and
drive as you're ever
and it'll
gonna
bring up the
see.
menu.
And it
Yeah.
winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
But that's how it used to be, right? It wasn't like up on the D-pad, was it? I think that was shift like. I'm gonna try it. I'm about to be on defense right now.
Gold now out to kick it away.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to see if right now if you press up without if you hit up or down on the D-pad, you're gonna switch the camera angle.
And he'll get it up past
If you don't press anything before that. Like, watch, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on, give me a second. When it pulls up, like I'm pressing down on the D-pad, now I'm pressing up on the D-pad. I'm gonna play one like this, one round like this. This is kind of dope. Oh, I'm coming for you. Oh, I'm coming for you. Hey, that's just kind of dope, cuz I'm about to play like that. Watch this. Oh, I'm about to play this shit like this right now. Watch. I wonder what it's gonna do when I switch people too.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot. But
I know.
Escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
I wouldn't even know.
We're in some hot water now after that
Let's
sack.
do this.
It's 2nd and 21.
Oh shit, I still can't see shit, yo. I hope I didn't pick the wrong play. Oh, I'm coming for you.
It's Ryan.
Oh, here I come.
Dump it underneath to his running back.
Yeah, I could not see who he was even throwing to.
At the 20. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be a third and about 13.
I'm about to play this shit like this right now, bro.
Ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
So, right on the D-pad brings up, the line.
Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
So I'm assuming if you press left on the D-pad, it'll move the,
Not to get too overcritical there,
I don't know, because it said it was the linebackers when I pressed right on the D-pad, so it'll probably move the other guys.
There. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Now it's Tate. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. There's all kinds of audibles now. So, like, no matter what you press, it's going to bring up some type of audible. Like, you could bring up hit R3 just to bring up the menu of what you could do on, like, I don't know if you see the stream right now. I hit R3, it brought up the audibles, the hot routes, zoom in cameras, all that, run flip, player lock, pass protection. It basically tells you what all the buttons are.
Pile up the first down, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And on the ground they go.
Damn. Hey. Ah, man, I should have took that first hole right there.
Time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're like keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're
if I hit triangle, I can pick my button, right? Which player I want to send in a hot route, hit X, and then there's a whole nother set of shit I can pick. I'm going to send him on a streak, though, but I could send him to do anything I wanted.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Come on, block for me, bro. Bro, where the fuck did you go? Oh, my goodness. Did you see my wide receiver, bro? This nigga's a bitch,
you're
bro.
looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice.
My wide receiver did not try to block for my quarterback.
Taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance
he held
to
a
come
foul
back.
for that shit, yo.
The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football.
No.
Didn't do it.
Oh, he caught that for sure.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working the sideline there, good route, good catch, first down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
Now Ryan on first down.
Oh, bullshit. Nobody's going to fucking...
Taken down at the 2-yard line.
Yo, he threw it in the triple coverage.
This one goes for 19 yards.
And nobody intercepted that bitch, bro.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I can't believe this shit, bro. I should just let him score so I can get the ball back. Can't even stop these motherfuckers.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll look to run with Freeman. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Shit, bro. I can't believe my quarterback. It's not. I'm not even going to blame him for the fumble, yo. Let's go.
He's taken down.
I feel like he just wanted to back up that far so that he could.
Continues to roll. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw.
That's 3 in a row, ain't it?
Down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ezekiel Ansah. He's the one to get in this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. He's back to throw.
Let's go. Let's go. Bro. Ooh, I got them hands, boy. This nigga almost on 4th and goal, almost clowns your boy. Had to snatch that shit back.
And it's looking like they're gonna go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw.
Barely got my hands on that bitch.
Being intercepted.
Julio Jones. Huh? Shit, you got the string. Ah, you dirty motherfucker.
Nice spin.
That brought back bad memories.
That nigga said that was pass
Defensively by the
interference.
Falcons.
Like, what?
As they get the stoppage
Julio
with
Jones,
65
big
seconds
ass, was
remaining.
standing over me, bro. I'm about to just run the clock down the best I can. Oh, they still got 3 timeouts? Son of a bitch. I did not realize that. Like, waiting for that run, too.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll blow
Olsen,
that
what's
one up
up,
back
bro?
at the
No blocking?
16-yard line.
No block
The
for it.
Falcons going to use another timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
timeouts they got
The
left?
Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Damn, bro, this is 3rd and 14. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do?
Wilson to Pro.
What I'm gonna do?
Man
Huh?
open, it's Cup.
What
He's
I'm
got
gonna do,
it.
boy?
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
What I'm
free.
gonna do, what?
And he's across for the touchdown.
What I'm gonna do, what?
And in the final minute, that should just about
Oh, you dirty motherfucker.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's
Missed it,
totally
bro.
over yet?
It was the
Totally,
nah.
but
It was the
I think
play.
you're pretty
I scored a
much there.
touchdown.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the
Somehow.
right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But
Oh,
touchdown there.
nah, he caught it, bro, and it was off to the races. And they almost tackled me like right when I got to the touchdown type shit.
Now goal
Is
for
that
the
what that
extra
shit's called?
point.
I call that shit a rainbow route. We send 3 wide receivers basically, because you can't. It's not a slant. It's not a fucking. It's not an in route. It's not a cross route. It's like I don't. Well, I don't know if it's a cross route. I guess, but
Gold now out to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out.
yeah,
on
that's
field.
the slant. That's why I be like, yo, what the fuck? But there's man, there's not something. There's not an audible that you can call for somebody to run that route. You know what I mean? It's fucking weird.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper.
I'm not getting out of
And he'll
bounds.
get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Whoa, why?
And
It's
they'll
a route,
strike it
bro.
here at 27 seconds.
Like, what the fuck?
The Falcons on third down. They're at 50%.
To audible into
for
one of those
three.
routes?
This
Like,
time they
but
face a
that
3rd
route
and
is
2.
in all kinds of different, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, it's hard to
Throw
explain,
again
bro.
is Ryan. Swings it out to the flat for Freeman.
So I can't run a route. I can't have, I can't audible
Gives him the first down
a
yardage.
hot route into, man, that route produces interceptions as well if you run like, what is it, like cover 2, cover
Throwing
3.
again, Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep down
Oh, no.
field.
Oh,
And
shit.
Incomplete.
I got scared,
Crisis
bro.
averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
I think someone's going to get into QB1 here when he gets to the side.
Well, if you go 3-4 and then you run the cover 3, you should be good.
Be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And they
The
will
free
take
safety
over
come
at
down.
the
It's the free
26-yard
safety. Yeah.
line.
But if you user him, you don't, you know what I mean?
You just can't hold on to the football.
If you user him, you don't even have to come all the way down unless you see like, what's that shit? One of the check downs. If somebody, if they're trying to check down, then you could be there to watch that, or like drag routes, slant routes, and shit. But even the slant route's gonna come right up to you. You know, you don't have to come all the way down.
And they'll go on the ground.
Oh,
And he'll be tackled
Should've went to
at
the
about
line.
the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Nickel cover 2 is good for that
Charles,
shit
in
as
this
well,
one, I think
because
the
of how many.
storyline really, the
Because
fourth
don't they put
quarter coming into it neck and
more
neck, but
corners
they
on
were
the
able to
field,
separate, put their foot
or
on the
extra
gas
free
and get the
safety,
win.
one or the other. Yeah. Well, I think it's 3, right? They put 3 of them. Yeah, because they've got the 3 up front, and then they've got the 2 linebackers, and then they'll have 3 of the 3 corners. They call it like a 2-3-5, 3-3-5. And but they can though. Oh, here, let me try this share play. So you can try. This one's easier. It's on Pro. It's not gonna be that hard one like I was on. Cannot feature while broadcasting. All right, I'm gonna shut the stream down just for a little bit then. Oh, it's not that many people watching anyways. It's only like 3 people.